Welcome back, everyone. We are getting ready to head on inside of Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge here. And for those of you that don't know me, my name's Brian Collins. I'm a former Walt Disney Imagineer. Do a lot of scoping from the Disney area. And if you've never seen this resort, you are in for a real treat. Hey. So come with me as we go inside the lobby and wait until you check this place out. You're going to really like this. And try and get the light here to adjust a little bit, and then I'm going to take you guys around and show you a little bit. But magnificent resort. If you've never been here before, you're coming for the first time in February, you said, you're going to love this place. It is just spectacular. And I'm just going to start real quick with a panoramic of the lobby area. Kind of show you guys around a little bit. And I want to see if I can find, over here is something really kind of cool. So again, for you guys that don't know me, my name's Brian Collins, former Disney Imagineer. I always like to scope and show you things from an Imagineering point of view. And the first thing I'm going to show you is what looks like a giant sculpture. Is not a sculpture at all. This is actually a mask that is worn. It's called the Ideally mask. This thing is 16 feet tall. 16 feet tall, weighs almost 240 pounds. And it's the largest mask that's used in African ceremonies. Quite a spectacular piece. Really cool. You see, I think we actually have some pictures. They have some pictures down here of the mask being made. And as you go around, one of the wonderful things about Disney, this is, again, some pictures of this mask. A former abused Disney studio employee. So that's it. And again, you know, just an incredible piece of artwork. And looking back into the lobby now, if you think this lobby is spectacular, wait until you come and see this next part, which is over here. And I'm going to take you guys outside in a little bit, because once we get outside, this actually overlooks an African play. And when I was just next door at another part of the resort, we were out there looking around, and you could see zebras and giraffes walking around and all kinds of birds. It was just phenomenal stuff. So kind of bear with the shaky cam here a little bit as I get down the steps. And now we'll head out here. Wonderful fire pit. And it's actually lit and on fire, and it actually feels really good coming outside of the air conditioning. But here's the plains area, so let's walk over this way. Let me spin around real quick, give you guys another view from the outside of the lodge. Just a spectacular property. Again, the famous Disney artwork that you guys always hear me bragging on. The Imagineers create all this artwork. And let's head on over here. And let's see if we get lucky and can find some animals on this part of the plain. Let's see. Oh, yep. If we look through the trees, I'm going to kind of come here. See that big guy standing out there? How'd you like to have that view when you wake up in the morning? You look out your Disney hotel, and you've got, that is real, folks. It's not a animatronic or a statue or anything. That is a genuine, real animal. It is a antelope. And we're going to kind of walk around a little bit more and explore a little bit more of this resort, because I know they've got some other really cool animals roaming the plains. So come with me. And let's go up, we'll head on up this path here. Where are you guys visiting me from? Who's watching me? Yeah, check it out. This is a wonderful hotel. A lot of people don't really, know about this place, or they kind of overlook it. New York, California, thank you guys for joining me. Kentucky, Costa Rica, Washington State, Mass, cool. Well, it's a beautiful sunny day here in Orlando, Florida. I am coming to you live from the Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge and doing a little tour here. We're going to kind of keep walking out. There's some zebras. Okay, guys, hang tight. I think I see some zebras over there. Let's see. Okay, so we got some more antelopes, and then I'm going to kind of pan around.
I think those are the antelopes. Is that a deer?
I don't know. Could be. Yeah, way in the back is a little, it's not a deer, it's an African deer. And if you go to the Animal Kingdom itself and you go on the safari, you will see those as well. They have a lot of them. He's kind of in the background, kind of small, about the size of, I would say maybe a large dog. Let me see if I can. It's kind of hard to see. I'm trying to look beyond my camera and into the camera at the same time, guys. So I apologize, but well, we'll keep walking around here. We're going to find Tommy's gazelle. That's right, and we're going to find some other animals here to show you guys.
Look at the pond.
The Animal Kingdom is another theme park at Walt Disney World. With its own gate. So just like you've got Epcot, you've got the Magic Kingdom, and you've got the studios. Then you've got Disney's Animal Kingdom as well. Now, I'm not at one of the theme parks. I'm actually at a Disney resort, and this Disney resort is called the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and you can book this just like you can book any other Disney resort. It's amazing. And on the inside lobby, it's a spectacular lobby. It's themed out with all kinds of really cool African artifacts and stuff, and they have a wonderful, wonderful restaurant. I have not found a snake pit. Snakes. I hate snakes, like Indiana Jones, right? But kind of keep coming with me, guys, and we're going to keep walking around here. Let's walk through here and see what we can see. Yes, you can go to all the parks with the Park Hopper, with a Park Hopper pass. And if you're coming to Orlando, go check out my website, WD with Me. I actually offer tours of the Disney parks, and I will accompany you and take you through the parks and show you stuff through the eyes of a former Disney Imagineer. I was a show writer. When I worked at Disney, I got to write bad jokes for the Jungle Cruise, and I worked on stuff at Epcot. Most of the attractions, the Animal Kingdom actually wasn't built when I was working here. But I still know a lot about the Animal Kingdom. And I've always had a dotted line relationship back to Disney, so I love taking people into the parks and just showing them around and pointing out the theming and the stories behind it. My link is wdwithme.com. Kind of like my Twitter handle, and if you want to follow me on Periscope too, follow me now. Please do, because I do scope from the Disney theme parks every so often, and I scope from the different resorts. But wdwithme.com, you can find all of my information and my links there, guys. And I would love to hear from you if you like what you're seeing. I'd love to hear some comments, get some emails. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. Puerto Rico, wonderful. So let's kind of spin back around this way real quick. And as we look through the trees, get some zebras way in the back there. I don't know if you can see the zebras way in the back. Never been to Walt Disney World. Well, I think you are going to be in for a treat if you've never been here. All of this rock work created by Disney Imagineering, and really interesting how they create this stuff. It's really an amazing process. What they do is actually create out of rebar, these steel poles, rebar that they use in construction, and they form basically a skeleton of the rock work, and then they cover it with like a mesh, and then it gets sprayed with like an undercoat of cement, and then a heavier coat of cement goes on top of that. And then the artists come in, and these are guys who specialize in creating all kinds of different rock work. And they'll come in and they'll sculpt it and they'll paint it and make it look just like the real thing, and that is the finished result of what you get. And you see this all throughout Walt Disney parks. Chico is really good. They're both awesome restaurants. That's like, who's your favorite kid, right? Just awesome, awesome, good stuff. Let's see. We got someone over here. Let's see. Hey.
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Carly.
Carly. Hey, so what do you think about this place?
It's fantastic. It's basically a zoo, but it's a hotel.
You're getting shy on me?
No.
It's a zoo, but it's a hotel. What do you think, kids? Is it a good place for kids, parents to bring their kids?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think kids would like the most about this place?
What I like most about this place, the animals.
The animals, of course.
It's really informational.
Yeah, it is, yeah. They do have like little signs that are kind of cool, so they know what you're looking at. Hey, is that Lauren? Hey, Lauren. So, absolutely. And again, I think that's one of the wonderful things is that, you bring kids out here and you stay out here, it's really an educational visit on top of being able to visit the Disney theme park. So it's kind of like a bonus. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my, yeah. And antelope-looking creatures too. So I'm going to walk back around, and let's take you guys back around. This is very close to the parks, guys. It's just off of property. It's one of the official Disney hotels. Let's kind of walk back here. I'll explain that in a little bit. So I got a question about why they have nets in the tree, and that is to deter birds a lot of times, to keep birds and also to keep objects from falling into the areas. So a lot of the vegetation you see here is going to be very similar to what you would find indigenous to the African plains, because they actually do have the animals. Here, they want to try and recreate their environment as close as possible. There's a large goose-like animal down there too, and some peacocks I'm seeing way off in the distance. Let's see if I can zoom in on that guy again, guys. I apologize for the shaky cam. It's sometimes a little bit hard. And come around here. We actually have one of our tour guides is explaining.
But then you do get guests that stay. Like most people do
Is that?
So if you wanna go there, it's easy. You can just hop into the bus, like take a shuttle.
The hosts here actually are ambassadors, guests that come from work and come here from Africa.
But if you wanna see more animals, you can just head on to the pool area, which is basically you go up into the lobby. On your far left, stairs down to first floor or elevator, and then just exit the building. There'll be an overlook like this one.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a pool for the kids, and then just behind the pool there'll be like the same area like this one, whereby you get to see different animals.
Thank you.
Sure.
How's it going?
Good, and you say?
Good. You know what Periscope is?
Sorry?
Do you know what Periscope is?
Periscope.
So I'm going to explain to my friend here what Periscope is. My name's Brian Collins. I'm a former Walt Disney Imagineer. So I now take guests throughout the parks and show them from an Imagineer's point of view. But Periscope is live streaming, and so we have about 90 people from all over the world. Where are you guys from? Tell me where you guys are from. Turkey, all over the United States, all over the world, and they're kind of watching me as I'm kind of showing them around. Can you tell us a little bit? I'm going to come closer so they can hear you speak. Tell us a little bit about where you're from and your name and all of that, and how you wound up here at Disney World.
Okay, so my name is Mdu, as you can see my name page. But then like my name in full is basically Mtumiseni. They just made my name shorter to accommodate like most of the people that come here from all over the world, so they wouldn't like be able to pronounce my name right.
Okay.
And I come from a country called South Africa, which is basically the southern tip of Africa, the first part of Africa.
Okay.
And basically, like, we do a one-year program whereby you come here for 12 months, and Disney comes to Africa, like in our colleges and universities. They do presentations, and if you're interested, you apply, and then from there, if they think you passed.
So how long have you been here for?
I've been here for 4 months now.
For 4 months.
This is
now.
the beginning of the 4th month, yeah.
So do you think it looks kind of like something you would see back home a little bit, or how's it different?
So basically, this is very huge. This is very huge. So it's a very good job. It's like it is Africanized in some kind of way. Like the guys did a very good job in making this like basically our savannas. Like in Africa, we have animals from like the animals are from all over the different parts of the world. But then here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, you have them in one place, so gets to see them like basically in one area, which is very cool. That's one thing I admire about the lodge, is that you have all the animals.
Well, what's this? I'm going to kind of zoom in so they can see, but there's a big old guy right back there lying down.
That's the roan antelope. So that's the second largest antelope, the world's second largest antelope.
Okay. The world's second largest antelope. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
What other kind of cool animals could guests see if they come here and stay?
Like for me, the coolest animal would be like the basically we have the zebra, which is you can see. I think I see them on my way in the back. We have the wildebeest and Thompson gazelles, impalas, those very, very fast animals, which we normally see on National Geographic, of course. And we have Ankoli cattle with guys with the huge horns, which are not visible right now because mainly our animals are most active at night, like during the cooler days. Like from now on, they start being active because food is basically going to be brought closer, so they start running around, which is very, very cool for the guests to take pictures.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you very much.
And,
nice meeting you, sister.
Thank you.
Sure.
All right, guys. So there you have it. I hope you could hear that. We had one of our guests here, our guides, who's actually a student in Africa, came over here about 4 months ago to work for Disney at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. And we're going to, I think, shut it down on the outside here. I'll leave you with a view of the second largest antelope in the world, and head back inside. And depending on what's in there, I might do a little scoping from inside. I'll definitely be doing a blog on the Animal Kingdom Lodge and some of that. But check out my website, guys. WD with me, Brian. WD with me, Brian. I am a former Walt Disney Imagineer. You guys are all welcome. I really appreciate the props. I'm a former Disney Imagineer. I was a show writer, got to write bad jokes for the Jungle Cruise and stuff like that. And now I take guests into the parks. If you're going to be visiting Disney, check out my website. And I will take guests into the park and show them the parks, accompany you, and point out the theming and the architecture and the history and all that kind of cool stuff from a former Imagineer's point of view, and stuff that you would never get to see if you just kind of did this on your own. So I love doing that kind of thing, and I love coming out to the resorts and showing you guys behind the scenes of the resorts. My website is wdwithme.com, wdwithme.com. And you can follow me on Twitter, follow me on Periscope, guys. Just swipe to the right or to the left. To the right. Just swipe over, follow me. My Twitter handle is @WDWithMeBrian. And there you have it, guys. So, from the Animal Kingdom Lodge at Disney, I will bid you guys adieu for now. And we will be heading back inside. And again, checking out the lobby, give you one last view, checking out the backside of the lodge as we head on in. Thank you. I appreciate all the hearts, guys. I really do. And check out my YouTube page too, because I have a bunch of really cool scopes on there that I've saved and I've uploaded to my YouTube page. I've got a couple really cool scopes I did from inside the Magic Kingdom that take you into, like, I explain the stuff in the queue of the Haunted Mansion, and I take you through Liberty Square. I also have some scopes from Epcot where I talk about some of the different things there. I've got a ton of podcasts that you can listen to as well. So check it out. Again, wdwithme.com. Thanks again for joining, everyone, and I will hopefully catch you at some time again in the future. Bye-bye.